What's up, Phase 1 fam? We're back again with Mississippi State. I told you guys I would give you a part 2, and here we are, season 2, kicking it off against Southern Miss. But I gotta tell you guys, this season is gonna feel a lot longer than last season. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Chris Parson won the starting job last season, and he won the starting job again in training camp. Coming back as a sophomore out of Brentwood, Tennessee, he is the guy that is going to lead us into the fire for this season. We also have the likes of junior running back Johnny Daniels, who is the lead back, and he has done everything that he could to, step into that role pretty nicely. We also have a backup QB in the likes of Michael Van Buren, and as you see on the screen here, Tua Tonga, who came off the bench letting it fly. I feel like this is a good recruit that I gotta see what he brings to the table after this season, development-wise. But we handled Southern Miss like it was nothing. 44-3 straight beat down. BTA, if you know what that means, and if you don't, look it up. Chris Parson stole the show, 325 passing yards. Obviously, I didn't like the completion percentage, but hey, we live with it. Going on to the next game, we take on Arizona State at home in a rematch from last season. As y'all know, if you watched the last video with Mississippi State, that's actually where we started the video at, and it went down to the wire. This matchup would prove to be no different. Arizona State obviously didn't forget what happened last season, and they wanted to avenge it. But Chris Parson said, if I got anything to say about it, we're going to do what we got to do. Kevin Coleman, blazing speed, see ya, I'm gone to the crib. Trying to gauge the fans to see if they could hear him. Going on though, not gonna lie, Arizona State said they had some shit to come back with too. But my defense, I will say this, my defensive line a lot better. I rebuilt it through the transfer portal and through recruiting. O-line is still ass, I will say that. O-line is still a problem that's really affecting us. My receivers also is kind of a problem as well, just given that the route running is just piss poor. So we definitely need to work on that. But Chris Parson making throws in this game. Not gonna lie, he came to play. Did not shy away from the moment at all. Got to the point that Chris Parson though didn't seem like he was able to make the throws that I need him to make down the stretch. So he put in Tua, and Tua came in after we damn near choked our lead and said, I will put the team on my back to lead us to victory. So obviously here we are, 3rd and 6, needing to stop, and we get it. 1:33 left. We're gonna let Tua go down, all the way down. Johnny Daniels puts us at the 1. I'm gonna let the clock go all the way down before our QB sneaking in with Tua. And at this point, I'm contemplating my QB situation. Here we are, game 2, and my sophomore quarterback struggled in a game that we needed him. This wasn't a top 25 matchup. This is a battle of unranked teams. Completion percentage still around the same. He got 2 touchdowns, but it just felt like a lackluster performance. Then we go into Florida to face the 2017 national champs, so they say. Delusional ass UCF. And not gonna lie, this is a battle of undefeateds. For us, winning this game would propel us into the top 25. It would feel like. For them, it's the same type of deal. So here we are though. Kevin Coleman, see ya fucking later. First drive, we get a score from Kevin after turning on the afterburners. It's just too tough out here, but Kevin, as a wide receiver 1, has proven to be pretty solid at this point. For us though, defense getting after it, getting the safety. If you come to Mississippi State, you're bound to get a safety if you playing on that D-line fucking with me. Chris Parson, we just gonna navigate our way through, push through to the end zone, touchdown. So, if you made it to this point in the video, go ahead and give yourselves a round of applause, man. Y'all doing the damn thing. But that's not why I'm here. If you've been watching this far, you might as well sign up to keep watching more Phase 1B Rose by subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. We on the road to 1K, and I can't be more excited for what's to come with this channel and with the Phase 1 fam as it continues to grow on all platforms, TikTok, IG, and here on YouTube, as well as Twitch. Let's continue on and finish up the video. 16-7 in the red zone. I just go ahead and hand that off to Johnny Daniels, and he gets it into the end zone. Not gonna lie, my players in the Heisman polls have been funny as hell because we're Mississippi State. We're not having no Heismans right now. Not gonna fake to you. Not gonna fake to you. Pick from Brylan Lanier going all the way to the damn house. Not gonna lie, I wish my DBs could react like this every fucking game, but this game definitely dialed the fuck in. And we're gonna go deep to Kevin Coleman. Can you say Chuck the deuces? Like, couldn't believe it. Kevin was going fed. Second touchdown. But we wasn't done yet. Another pick. Like I said, this game I did not. My DBs reacted in ways I've never seen these niggas act since I've been a head coach at this damn school. But regardless, we're gonna continue the beatdown. Johnny Daniels to the damn end zone for 6 points. See ya later. Do your dance, young fella. Yeah, we handle business at UCF, not gonna lie. 57-26. They only scored 2 points that quarter because of a bullshit safety. But we definitely are showing that we're worth being ranked in the top 25. 326 passing yards from Chris Parson, 5 total touchdowns. Then we come back home again. We're ready to handle business against a familiar face that we knocked off last season, ruining their chances of going into the college football playoff. And if you haven't guessed it, it is the likes of Tennessee. Not a game before, we basically got our we was locked in, but Tennessee, I ain't gonna lie, they did not forget last season. If you watch my video from season 1 with Mississippi State, you would see that basically we whooped Tennessee's ass at their home, crushing their playoff hopes and knocking them all the way out of the top 25 when they was ranked like 16th in the nation. The loss felt so bad that the college football playoff committee and the coaches poll just felt like they did not deserve to be ranked. Now, our offense was bad. Like, we could not get shit going, mainly due to their constant pressure from our QB, which did not allow Chris to get throws off that he could normally make. Even now, we tried to drive downfield, but just could not get it done. So Tennessee would walk away from this winning by 6. I had my opportunities to score, make plays, and I just didn't. So this loss definitely hurt. They put a stop to what could have been an undefeated season for us. The next game happened to be Texas. We got our ass beat. So that footage would just not go on here because the way I got did, man, Arch Manning is him. Let's just say that. But at the same time, Texas is a fake ass team. Fast forward, back-to-back losses. We can't lose 3 straight against Florida, right? Unless DJ fucking Lagway has something to say about it. This is when I realized not much had changed since last season. Like, I put the likes of Michael Van Buren, the freshman that was on my team last year, alongside Chris, that I chose not to start. And he didn't play at all. So he went through a whole redshirt season. So now it just felt right to give him the keys and see what he could do with this offense. But I can't give the keys to my damn defense because we couldn't get a damn stop. Literally. Michael makes a lackluster throw here that basically fucked the game over. I feel like if that ball is out in front, we may have a touchdown to tie the game up. After going for it on 4th down. Florida got whatever the fuck they want. I mean, whatever they wanted in this game. DJ Lagway completed 85.7% of his passes. You can't win like that. You just can't win like that. Then this prompted me to really dive into my recruiting. I've looked for linemen, middle linebackers that got speed and can cover, because my outside linebackers cannot cover for shit, and that we be getting our asses dotted up in crucial last moments. Receivers too. My receivers got shitty route running. I need receivers that can make plays and can run a route right. But continuing on, shit was getting bad, not gonna lie. We lost to Tennessee, Texas, Florida. 3 straight losses. At this rate, against Arkansas, who's mid as hell, we can't lose this game. We just can't, but it started off rough. Michael gets sacked in the end zone for a safety. Go back out again. And yeah, they got the ball and went and scored. So right here is like, well, Michael, how you respond? Running it into the end zone, tough as nails. Michael showing the composure, but not gonna lie, my defense said we was here to play too. Brylan Lanier with another pick, showing off the great instincts. I just wish he had this on a week-to-week basis. It's almost like we damn near gotta force it out of him. But it did not help that this D-tackle Cameron Ball was having a damn ball against my O-line. Bro had 3 sacks alone in the first half. That shit literally got on my fucking nerves, not gonna lie. But here we are. 3rd quarter, 7-16. We're down. And why not let it fly to Kevin Coleman? Deep threat. Hey, 99 acceleration, 98 speed on full display here. And then we're going to go over the top to my other receiver that I put. Basically, I put Kevin in the slot, and I switched my other receiver out to the basically the wide receiver 1. Michael's going to run it up the middle for the 2-point conversion after we scored the touchdown. Now we're about 3. So at this point, we really just need to stop. But god damn, the quarterback lets it fly. Great field position because my corner got toasted. But we're not going to let them get a touchdown to put pressure on us. We'd rather have that pressure to go down and win the game at the end of the game. Tie game, field goal wins it. Touchdown wins it. So we're just trying to get downfield. Nickel and diamond, running. We basically ran our offense to perfection. Here, great catch in traffic, not gonna lie. Great catch in traffic. Then I let Johnny basically run it down, and we kick the field goal to knock off Arkansas on the road. Big time win that basically helped us seal the game. We scored 11 points in the 4th while they only scored 3. And we were able to come away with this victory that was much needed. Michael looking like a quarterback that may need to have the keys to this offense. But I'm not restricting myself. Study keeping my options open. 4-star right guard Eric Big Hill, love the last name, committed to us. As well as the tight end George McIntyre from New Orleans, coming all the way to Mississippi State. Love to see that as well. So here we are again. Back at home. Georgia comes to town. We faced Georgia last season and they whooped our ass. Carson Beck was looking like a damn god out there. So here they are again, ranked 3rd. We're ranked 21st. Back in the top 25. My plan was simple. Just try to establish a run game so I could open up the passing game, but obviously that didn't work out too much. They have another quarterback, don't know the man's name. Bro, his last name is Stockton. That man Stockton was getting active, dropping off dimes like his first name was John. But hey, you got weapons and I got weapons too. Against Georgia, I decided to put Chris back in the game, just to basically navigate better, since he's faced them before and knows how the pressure will come. Their tight end was toasting my guys. DBs, and as you seen on the play he scored, my damn my outside linebacker. And then I realized, man, speed is at 80, acceleration is at 81. Like, what the hell are we doing? But great throw in the clutch by Michael to Kevin. That combination has been lethal. It's been lethal. Put him in the slide has worked better for the offense, I will say. Then here we are again, needing of a stop. Not gonna lie to you. And we just couldn't get it. I lied to you. Forced a fumble. That man should have slid. He thought he had it. But this puts us in great field position, not gonna lie to you. 17-14. This killed me though. Like, we couldn't go put 7 on the board. Which really would have helped us in putting pressure on this team. But it didn't even matter. They drove downfield quick as hell. Touchdown. That damn near should have been a pick, but like I said, my DBs just have no awareness. And at that point, just frustration throw, pick. This is basically gonna put the game out of reach because it was a holding call on my damn offensive lineman. Like, I was just drained from the whole fucking game. But Georgia matched me in the fourth quarter, maintained their lead of 10 the whole way, and yeah, they won. Now we come down to Missouri, another rematch from last season where I basically shut down their playoff hopes and made them a bowl eligible team. So here we are again with me on the verge of having the chance to do the same once again, but this time at their home. It doesn't matter how many drums you beat. It doesn't matter how much fire you ignite. When I come to town with my team, we gonna come ready to do battle. Or at least that's what I thought. This is by far one of the worst games of the season for Mississippi State. Like the Texas loss, yeah, that shit was bad. But them niggas was ranked top 5 in the country. At the time, I think they was like, number 1 in the country when we faced them. But as you can see, Johnny getting it into the damn end zone, doing what he does best, loving the crown king me celebration that's become a thing for him, that I've been using. D-line they thug dizzle this game, not gonna fake to you. My transfer right end going crazy the whole time. No matter what you do, you just can't stop him. And it was just proven. Got the lineman to jump off sides to basically put this game out of reach, because I didn't want them to go down and have a chance to basically go to the end zone. Then that would have sent me packing. So yeah, after that, got a secured first down, ran the time down, and just kneeled it out to basically get the fuck up out of Missouri. What's left in this season, and I just faced Texas A&M, lost a nail biter that I shouldn't have lost because of just shitty play. Offense has been pissing me off, so I was so mad I didn't even save the game. Ole Miss rivalry is next. And next episode we'll also get into our bowl game if we qualify for one. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch y'all next time.